Yo, what's good everybody? My name is Jack or Beatbox, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking a bit more about Vault Inu, how well it's progressing. It's been a day or so since we've had the big breakthrough from Gate.io. I did a recent update video just a couple hours after to see how well it progressed, but let's have a look, see my predictions, see where I think it's going to go, and let's get into the video. So, ladies and gentlemen, just before we start and go into the next part of this video where we talk more about the analytical side, we're first going to talk about an announcement with Tidex Global, which is a massive one for Vault as well, since it recently just got listed on Gate.io. Obviously, as we can read from this, dear users, we are pleased to announce that the Vault token will be listed on Tidex starting the 14th of the 9th 2022. Vault Inu is a hyper deflationary token where aims to invest in multiple assets classes such as NFTs, nodes, altcoin staking, and farming of stable coins, which is absolutely amazing to see, guys. It's really good for the brand itself and absolutely amazing for, like I said, the sort of Vault brand. I just want to say, Vaulters and Vault Army, congratulations as well for anyone that was a holder, with how well it has actually progressed overall in terms of what it is, and seeing the announcements they're coming out with is definitely a very good thing in my own opinion as well. From what I can see, they're definitely, I think they're going to probably be one of the biggest coins in the next year or so, pushing forward, especially in sort of a medium tiered market. Like I said, they come in at a bearish market, and it's quite good for what it is, guys. Right, let's go a little bit more on the numbers side, guys, and let's have a look a little bit on Gate.io, see how well it's doing in the last sort of day or so, ladies and gentlemen. So let's have a quick check. This is in the last day. Let's do it in the last week just to show. So they're up currently. It's down a little bit of a percentage overall. Not too bad at all. Let me just go into the last. Let's go into the last 4 hours and have a little cheeky check on that one. The last 4 hours, ladies and gentlemen, from where it was gone, it's obviously had quite a big, white candle effect. Very bullish. It's quite bullish at the minute in terms of what it is. Just remember, guys, Dextoro compared to these are two completely different exchanges. So obviously in the next little while, they will obviously, after a certain period of time, when they when they're both being used at a certain period and everything like that, they should stabilize in terms of keeping very similar wavelengths in terms of price. But obviously at the minute it's a bit all over the place, because obviously it was up like 100% and as compared to one here it was up 1,000%. So it's quite a bit of a jump difference. We can tend to see a little bit of a diving dip today in the last 4 hours, which isn't too bad for something, obviously, like I said, we're looking to hopefully get a lot bigger. In the last sort of hour, it's definitely going in more of it's consolidating quite a lot, keeping that consistency there, keeping a consistent support barrier, support line, which is very good, breaking that resistance barrier, which is quite good as well. Going to keep consistently go up. It is obviously down by 0.92% at the minute, which isn't a bad thing. Obviously in the last 24 hours they have volumed 1.15 million, which is very good for this sort of coin as well to be pushing up, which is exactly what we want to see with this sort of coin. Let's have a little bit of a look on Dex Tools and have a look at the actual numbers that we've seen from the last little while. So as we can see, this was on the 9th of September. This was at the main part, 10:45, when the drop for Gate.io was open. So anyone that was a holder, congratulations on that point. You must have gone absolutely rich for this point. But remember, guys, anything I do let you know and anything I do say is not financial advice. Make sure to go see a financial advisor or do your own due diligence and research beforehand. All right, guys. Obviously we have had a bit of a drop, which isn't too bad. Everything's got to consolidate later along the lines as we're going in a little bit of a bearish drop, but that's nothing too bad because it's holding quite a consistency line. Like I said, in the last sort of day or so, we are going to see quite a considerable drop because everyone's using them on different platforms. We've got a lot of burns, we've got a lot of burn, the stakers, and everything like that involved. From what it is, it's holding a nice support level, or should I say nice resistance level, on about the 0.1 mark, what's it, 6.9, which is quite good for what it is. Not too bad for exact amounts at the minute. We can potentially go see, like I said, we've got to see, it's got to do a little bit more consolidating before we can possibly see. It's probably going to go, I can probably predict it most likely will go up to about 0.0 0.0001120. I think it will potentially go up to, from what I can see with this. I think it will progress a lot more from what it is, because it has done a lot in its time. Like I said, last 24 hours it has done over 269,000. Market's cap's gone up to 70 million, so that's quite good for what it's going overall. I mean, overall, for what you're going to get for this sort of one as well, guys, it definitely is a progression. We can definitely see a level of progression from this overall. Like, I mean, let me just open this up a bit more on the site. Let's see, it's definitely opened up quite a considerable amount here. It's obviously a slight decline, but that's nothing bad. And then obviously we're probably going to see quite a little bit of consolidation, going to be pushing here and then holding a nice support line as well. Let's hold a nice support here on a 0.9995, which isn't too bad as well. And like I said, you're going to break that little bit of resistance up there. I can potentially predict it will most likely go back up, which it will do. Probably do a little bit of consolidation like we mentioned here. Probably going to go roughly to around about, I think, the 1126 mark, I potentially should say. But obviously that will take a little bit of a while before it starts to boom up a little bit, because obviously depending on if we're doing any of those tags or anything like that, then obviously that's going to make a major difference for everything here as well, guys. All right, well, anyway, that's been my little update, guys. I hope you did enjoy, and like I said, make sure to keep vaulting, ladies and gentlemen. It is a very good coin for what it's worth at the minute. I'm definitely going to be putting my money in it. I think it's one for the future, and especially since, like we mentioned here as well, guys, with the Tidex update very, very soon and being put on that listing, it's only going to keep going up and up and up, ladies and gentlemen. So if you did like this video, Vault Army, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, and a notification bell, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.